evening, everyone, and welcome to Dinnie in Virginnie. I'm your host, Dinnie, here in Virginnie. Where in Virginia, you might ask? Well, it doesn't matter. Welcome to another Awkkie Talkkie with Dinnie in Virginnie. You'll have to excuse me. I think YouTube updated or something or another, but this is not operating the same way it usually does. So let me fix myself. Let me get ready, because it didn't do the thing it usually does. So now we are ready. Now we're ready to talk. Okay, I am parked. I am untethered. So now we are unrestrained and we are free. We are free to speak. So once again, welcome to yet another Awkkie Talkie with Dinnie in Virginia. On today's episode, I want to talk about something that has been inspired because this morning I actually asked my community, those of us in the Virginianites community who lives in Virginia, who are from Virginia Beach, I asked them, hey, where are some places that you would recommend for someone who is visiting Virginia Beach? Because I had posted a video of a coffee shop earlier today, and somebody immediately commented and was like, I'm going here. Where else do you recommend for me to go? Because I'm going to Virginia Beach in about a couple of weeks. And so I was like, I don't actually know, because Virginia Beach is not my forte. My chosen forte, the forte that I actually want to claim as a forte, is Chesapeake, the peak of excellence. Everything else is just like a hodgepodge of stuff. I don't really have any expertise. Even with Chesapeake, I don't even have that much expertise. And so I was like, to be honest, I don't know. I don't really have much knowledge on Virginia Beach. Is a very wide area. And so I was like, but I will ask the community for you. And by community, I meant the people who follow me on IG. So I posted a photo asking those Virginianites who live in Virginia Beach for any recommendations of places to go, things to do in Virginia Beach for someone who might be visiting in a couple of weeks. And so I'm just going live right now over here on YouTube because they dropped the ball, and I hope some of them sees this over there from IG. The people on IG dropped the ball because I was expecting to see like a flood, a major influx of people from Virginia Beach to be like, you should go here, you should go there, you should go there, you should go there, you should do this, you should do that, you should do all the things at the beach. But no, I think I had about a total of 3 responses from 3 people. Now, I do appreciate those people. They gave me several options, not even just one, but several options. So I appreciate those people. But I was like, Virginia Beach heads, hello? I'm asking you a question. Give me some recommendations. Somebody needs your help. This is your time to shine. And so I was just very disappointed because I asked the Virginia Beach heads, like, where should people go when they come visit the beach? And, yeah, they dropped the ball. Most of them. 3 of them were very good, but most of them dropped the ball. And so that just got me thinking as to something that I've actually thought about since I became Dinnie in Virginnie. And it's that I really ideally would love a cohort, a group of Virginia Knights. Those of you who know the fandom, it's Virginia Knights, and Virginia Knights. So basically, Virginia Knights is the overarching one. They're all spelled different. So Virginia Knights is the overarching one. Everyone who's in Virginia, everyone who is who likes Virginia, likes Virginians, likes the Dinnie and Virginie content, whatever your floats your boat, that's the broadest one. Virginia Knights are like night owls who live in Virginia. And Virginia Knights, those are the people who I'm talking about. The people who like really stand for Virginia. The people who really like love Virginia. They love talking about Virginia. They love to defend our state, because a lot of people like to smack talk and speak death over things online for some reason, for some weird reason. And so we like to actually come up to those types of situations, and we like to be like, no, we do not speak death over our beloved state. We speak life over it. And so it's not like we're perfect, but we go to problem solving and not complaining, because complaining is it's not doing anything for anybody. You're just being a little poo-poo pants. So don't do that. Don't be a poo-poo pants. So basically, the thing that I've been thinking about, because the Virginia Beach heads dropped the ball today, I thought a lot of Virginia Beach heads, the Virginia people who live in Virginia Beach, were going to give me so many recommendations of places to go, places to eat, places to see, places to visit, museums, fun things to do. And I got 3 people who said something. So I was so disappointed in them. And so I'm just like, that just helped me to realize that I really want to have a cohort of representative Virginia Knights, people who love Virginia, people who love being in Virginia, people who love talking about Virginia, and knows the in and outs of the area, for each city/county in the state of Virginia, so that who are active online. You can't be private. You have to be online so that people can find you and they can find hidden gems, public gems, and like you are like the go-to person when it comes to like that city or county. That's kind of the not the ultimate dream, but like one of the dreams that I have as Dinnie and Virginnie. I really would love to have a representative in each county slash city who knows that county slash city like really, really well. They don't have to know everything. They don't have to know everyone on the council. They don't have to know everyone in politics. They don't have to know everybody, but they know enough so that they are good like point of reference. Like if someone is like, hey, what's in Williamsburg? I'd be like, okay, I got you. I know one person who knows quite a few things about Williamsburg. So if you're heading to Williamsburg, I got your back. I'm going to redirect you to this person because they're the Williamsburg expert. What's going on in Portsmouth? Got you. I'm going to redirect you to the Portsmouth Virginianite who knows everything about Portsmouth so they can tell you free things to do, fun things to do, libraries, good things that they have going on, events that are coming up. Got you. So that's kind of like one of the ultimate goals of Dinnie and Virginnie is to kind of make a network of Virginianites who are representatives of each county slash city in Virginia who operate online so that we have a go-to resource when it comes to like, what should I do when I visit this city? What should I do when I visit this county? There are people who are like, I don't know, they just know the broadest amount about that city slash county, but they're not associated. They cannot be in government. They cannot be in government. They cannot be in government. They have to be a normal citizen of that city slash county. They cannot be in government. They cannot be biased by any political, none of that mumbo jumbo, none of that. And so I just want normal, like, just normal citizens of a city slash county to represent the place that they live. Like that's where you live. That's why you know it so well. You live there. So it would just be so much easier online when somebody is like, hey, what should I do in Richmond? I'd be like, oh, I know exactly who to send you to. This person it knows everything about Richmond. Oh, what should I do in Harrisonburg? Boom, I got you. This person knows everything about Harrisonburg. And not everything, but it's like just a really good place to start. So I'm just putting that in the air, and that like any of you guys who watch this are going to be that representative, just please let me know, so that we can start forming the network of like the ultimate like Virginianite Association, in that we will have representatives in each city slash county who really knows that city and county because they live there. They are a citizen of that city and county. So they can really tell you, like, from a local perspective, you should go to this bakery. You should go to this coffee shop. We have all these options of parks. We have these malls that you can go to. We have this shopping center, this plaza. This is a really good local business. If you like an arcade, you can go right there. But I think this is something that is in the works. So that's why I went live right now. So we're putting it out in the air that we're going to have this network of Virginianites who are public on social media, so that even if you don't want to like talk to them directly and ask about stuff for that city slash county, you can go to their account and you can just like scroll right quick, and you'll actually get a really good idea as to what that city slash county has to offer, because that's their assignment. Their assignment is just to put out a bunch of content exposing the real of that city slash county, not the fancy schmancy social media glitz and glam, sparkle, pika music in the background, chop it up, and it's not real. No, obviously we're gonna have a little bit of that. However, I really want them like to go live, because you can't edit the live. You can't like artificially make the live. So I would like for them to do stuff live, like live at a park, a live walkthrough at a park, live at a certain business, so that you get like the real of the actual vibe of that establishment, what it actually looks like, what it feels like what is the service like, instead of always just having the glitz and glam of social media, especially in today's day and age of AI. I just need like some real genuine people who are really just out here living normal life in each city slash county to show us what is life like there. I want the real. I don't always want the chop it up. I don't want you to always hibachi up life. Don't hibachi up your life. Sometimes I just want to see a real. Sometimes just 60 seconds of like just the natural ambiance of sounds of whatever is happening wherever you are. Maybe don't put music over it, and just a solid straight 60-second reel of like what it actually is like. Some lives, because like I said, you can't really edit the live. So I can't edit this right now. I can't do anything with this right now. This is my reality. But yeah, I would love for that network to start. So that's why I did this live, so I can start putting it out into the air, so I can start just like getting these ideas out into the air and speak life into the idea of having a network of Virginia Knights for each city/county in Virginia who are public facing, but they're just normal citizens. They're not affiliated with any program, not affiliated with any marketing or government or anything like that. Just normal everyday citizens who are just living their lives, showcasing what their city/county has to offer. And they're just kind of like your go-to representative of, if you want like a condensed, like this is what that city is all about, this is the culture of that city, I can be like, boom, I got you. You can go over there. Boom. You want something about Suffolk? Boom. Go right there. You want something about Norfolk? Boom. You want Virginia Beach? Boom. It would just be so nice to just have a network of people. And so that when people ask me, because I'm only one person, like I'm not going to know everything about all of Virginia. I barely know my job. That is Chesapeake. I barely know stuff about Chesapeake/Hampton Roads, which is where I live. And so when people ask me questions, I'm like, I don't know. I've never been there, or I don't go there often. And so having this network would just be really, really beneficial, so that if anybody asked me or anybody else within the network, we would automatically know who to redirect people to, and they would get a much better idea as to what life is like in that city/county, like the real of life in that city/county. What are the hidden gems? What are the public gems? What is the library like? What are the parks like? What are the malls like? What's the vibe like? What's the overall culture like? What is the vibe of that city/county? It would just be so lovely to have that network of Virginia Knights just perfectly placed, so that even if you don't want to talk to them personally, because I know some of us are introverts, I get it, I'm one of those, you can still like look at their page and look at their long form and short form content and stuff on Facebook and groups and events like that, and still get a good idea as to what that particular city is about. But it's not a city affiliated account. There's too much red tape, yellow tape, whatever tape when it comes to official government accounts. It's too slow. They are too slow. I'm sorry. And some of them are boring. I'm not gonna lie, full transparency. Some of these government accounts, some of the official like visit this city accounts, they are too boring. / they don't have time to be on social media. Their job is to do the actual job working for the city, and they don't want to be wasting time on social media. So the stuff is like very bland, very blasé, and it's not showcasing everything that the city has to offer. They're not putting the city in the best light, in my opinion. So it would just be nice just to have a citizen's perspective from Virginia Knights who are local, who live there, and they've been there for a while, so they know, or they don't even have to be there for a while. They could have been there for a day, but like they can represent like what it's like to live there, what it looks like there, personally, from a little POV type situation, where it's just like, this is what it's like to live here in Chesapeake. This is what it's like to live here in Suffolk. So long story short, I just want a network of Virginia Knights in each city/county in Virginia who can show people like kind of a concentrated format of what that place is all about. What is the vibe? What are our morals? What are our values? How do we operate on the day-to-day, not on special occasions, but like every single day? So that's why I went live, because I wanted to talk about how Virginia Beach dropped the ball over on IG. They dropped the ball. I asked them for help and they dropped the ball, except for 3 of them. I love you, Virginia Knights, who actually responded with some suggestions of things for this person to do / places for them to go to. Because yeah, I asked the Virginia Beach heads, hey, what's there to do in Virginia Beach? And they're like, I don't know, cricket. Even though I know you're there. I knew you were there because I asked where you guys were, and now I know where you guys are. And so I'm like, the Virginia Beach heads dropped the volleyball, and so now I got to go public on YouTube and put them on blast. So, but it's okay, because it inspired me to speak life over the network of Virginia Knights here in the great state of VA. So we're gonna make it happen eventually. I don't have a date, but it's gonna happen. Got to start with me, myself, and I got to do a lot better about actually digging deep when it comes to Chesapeake, the peak of excellence. So that's all I have for you guys today on this episode of Talkkie with Dinnie and Virginie. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, blessed Friday. You guys stay warm, stay safe, stay prayed up, and until next time, all to say is Dinnie out.